Welcome back to Magic the Gathering, everybody. Luke here, glad you could join me. And as always, I am sitting here looking at cards we got last time, trying to decide what makes the cut and what doesn't. Johnny's Pride Mate is in. It got this little yellow over the number down here, I think indicating that it's getting pretty awesome. If it gets to red, it's out of control. So we got 3 of those. I'd like a 4th, that'd be great. I put the Reprisal in, so we got 2 of those. I'm really liking that better than the Deadweight. I got rid of these 2 Deadweight, and I was between that and these Standing Troops over here, the 1/4s with Vigilance. But these come in handy when you get the Nimbus Wings on them and whatnot. Can be a pretty powerful thing, and it doesn't skew our mana curve, you know, and drop out the three drops. We'd get a little low if we took these guys out. So I like the way that went. I'm going to save that. And we'll continue on with the campaign. Army of the Returned. Oh boy, this guy looks like serious business. He has just decapitated someone's head. And is running around, showing it off. I hope that we don't get decapitated. That would be unfortunate. It kind of reminds me of 300. Does it remind you guys of that? Timoret commands a phalanx of the dead who refuse to stay in the underworld. Why should I allow you to stop such an efficient killer? He demands. If you seek the Oracle, come and take her! I will. I'm just going to come scoop that Oracle up, and I'm going to bring her to safety, and we're going to have sexy time, because she's going to be like, oh, thank you for rescuing me. My pleasure, Oracle. My pleasure. I think we can go ahead and keep this. We got the Pride Mate. We got Reprisal. We got this. That's going to draw us a card in case we don't draft our mana that we need, which we just did. So I think we're looking really good here, guys. Tribute to Hunger and an Accursed Spirit. This is a pretty good curve we got going. We've got some possibilities. We're dealing with a red-black. Things could get nasty real quick. Whenever another creature dies, tap Flesh Mad Steed. It's mad for flesh, and it's got crazy. It's got like 6 legs. That's a lot of stomping, and it looks like it's shooting lasers, but I think it just has smoky eyes like my guy does. Maybe he just got done firing lasers like my guy. We'll just assume that that's what it is. I fire lasers, so this horse probably has 6 legs and fires lasers. That's great. That's gonna suck. Where can I go? Well, maybe that's my horse. Actually, it is a black card. It's kind of a vampire thing. That's my horse. It's a horse! No. I think let's go ahead and get the Wall of Omens out there. Just to block this. And draw a card. Let's see what we get. Another Tribute to Hunger. Now we really want to get these Pride Mains out there so we can do some sacrificing. This Intimidate, unfortunately, is not going to be as good against this deck if he keeps putting out black creatures. We're not going to be able to get through that damage that I so desperately want to get through. Oh yeah, it's Pride Mate time. Let's see what the Army of the Returned has in store for us. What you got? What you got, man? Forsaken Drifters. When Forsaken Drifters dies, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay, well. They look lost. They look a little lost. Of course, they're drifting. They're going to drift right into my attacks, and they're going to die. Oh, look at this. We got a first strike that we should probably get out there right now. Take care of those drifters right off the bat. Of course, we could have reprisal it, I suppose, and then put out the Pride Mate, and then done a Tribute to Hunger and got 2 counters, but that seems a little excessive at this point. Kind of want to save that reprisal just in case anything more nasty comes out, anything bigger. There could be some big nasties coming. Who's that nasty zombie? That nasty zombie. Returned Reveler dies. Each player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Alright. What is going on here? Is he just... He's like, he's touching himself. He's like grabbing his nip-nips. And while he strangles that guy, he's into some kinky things. He revels in it. Okay. Now I think is a good time to put out this Pride Maid. Do we want to reprise something? Is there any attacking we could be doing? Well, we could always be attacking with this, but... Well, no, technically we couldn't. We would trade 1 for 1. We'll just keep that back for defense. You know, I don't think we need to reprise that 4-2 just yet. I think we can wait. Don't need to throw any creatures at his face. He'll just block them and kill them and... Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Each opponent loses X life, where X is your devotion to black. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. You jerk! You stupid merchant! So his devotion to black is going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? If I'm correct? Yep, 5. What devotion means is however many swamps in the converted mana cost of all his cards are on the battlefield. So, could have, in response, reprised that guy. Oh, now we got 2 reprisals. Jeez, and Tribute to Hunger. I'm thinking we should start tributing and start buffing these guys up. That seems like a really good play right now. Let's go ahead and make him sacrifice something. And we get our 2 counters. And not really the opportune time to attack yet. We're getting there, though. And what did he sacrifice? Oh, that horse. The horse with 6 legs and lasers for shooting out of his eyes. I wouldn't have sacrificed that, to be honest. I would have picked something different, because I like that horse. Ooh, Mentor of the Meek. Well, that's a great card. We still probably want to make him tribute 1 more time, so we can gain a couple more counters. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, God. Silence the believers. Yeah, something is cutting my throat. And this guy's like, no! Joey! Joey! This guy's name is Joey. Joey! Your throat has been slit! No! I will avenge you, brother! Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's enough talk about that. Strive. Silence the believers. Cost 3 more to cast for each target beyond the first. Exile any number of targets and all auras attached to them. Okay, so it looks like he's probably going to cast that only once. So, he's just going to destroy my first strike. And that's okay. I can deal with that. Let's go ahead and tribute in response. Okay, so he got rid of that one, which made us mill some cards into our graveyard, and we got a couple of counters. Unfortunately, this stupid guy is still here. We're gonna have to reprise that now. And then the gloves are off, buddy. It's fisticuffs time. I'm gonna start punching. I'm gonna start swinging blindly, and hopefully it hits your head. What is this? Oh, another reveler touching his nip-nips. Oh, God. He's back. He's back again. And he's in black. He's back in black. While it would be great to put this mentor out and that, we don't have the mana to benefit from this card draw. Should we reprise this and then swing? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead. Is that the way? We should tap it. Yeah, that works fine, I guess, because we'll put the snake out there next, or maybe. Bong. Maybe we should do this and hang on to one just in case something crazy happens and comes out next time. So let's do that. You've been reprised. He mailed some stuff into his graveyard. There's this crazy like bell sound that just keeps ringing. By the way, card art on this, pretty spectacular, right? Right? Am I right? He's like, you've been reprised, dragon. Shiny flame is enough to dispel the night, says Elspeth. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing. Swing away, swing better. Slice, slice. Dice, dice. And I do kind of want to put this out just to mess with his head, but I think I'm just gonna hang on, keep this reprisal open. If he puts in a big creature, we'll cast it at the end of our turn, and we'll make a big swing. We'll do some good stuff here. Well, I just had a land, so nothing really doing. All right, good. We finally got another swamp, so that's good. I was hoping for that 5th land. That opens up a nice combo with Mentor, putting this snake out and then drawing a card. Let's see if we can double slice, quadruple slice. Slice, slice. Dice, dice. He's like, oh, God, it hurts. It hurts the groins. He has multiple groins, I guess. I don't know why that was plural in my... It made sense when I was saying it in my head. Yes, indeed. Let's pay and draw a card. We got a cat. We can cast next time and draw a card. Cool. Just another land. He's not doing a whole lot. We got Flesh to Dust now. I mean, that's pretty much it for him. So we might as well just go ahead, Flesh to Dust. We can probably just take out the Gray Merchant. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and take care of the Gray Merchant. See ya! And swing, 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 swing. We won't be able to kill him. He can block one of these 4/4s. We can only get 8 damage through. That's okay. Sha! Slice, slice! Oh, to your face! Oh, the snake just bit him in the crotch. From like Ace Ventura 2. When Nature Calls. The scene where he's got the projector going and he's doing the shadow puppets on those guys and bites them with the snake like in the nuts. That's just gotta be one of the greatest movie moments of all time. Hands down. Let's go ahead and put this cat out and draw a card. Why not? He's tapped. Oh, he doesn't have any cards. We could just swing. I guess we could just swing, but let's go ahead and draw another card. Why not? Oh, look, it's true. Let's put him out there and let's draw another card just for fun. Cause this was just too easy. I wanna keep going. All right. Enough messing with this guy. Dang it! No, I pressed the wrong button. So we have to go through another turn. He drew a land. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. Well, why don't we put this creature on the board just for fun? We could just kill one of our own guys and... Oh, gosh. All right. Not gonna accidentally press tab this time. Tab just passes the turn. Swing with everything. Do your thing, minions. Slice, slice. Whoosha! Cut him right in half. Oh, down the side, and his other leg got his legs right to your face. That time the snake went for the neck, went for the jugular. Cat claw, that got all of him. This dude is just mangled mess. Hey, I got that head back. I just slice it right off. I'm like, I got it back for you, buddy. We can reattach it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, victory is ours once again. Dun, dun, dun! I feel like I'm watching like Monday Night Football or something. Achievement unlocked. New plane and new booster pack. What was our... We defeated Timoret, and we got the achievement Necropolis now. Kind of like Apocalypse Now, maybe? I don't know what that play on words is. So we're going to move on to Ravnica. Well, first we got to open this booster pack and see what we get from our last Theros pack. Well, unless we go back and explore Theros. We've seen all of these cards. We have another Accursed Spirit. Oh my gosh. There's another Nullify. Voyage's End. Return target creature to its owner's hand and scry for 1. Philosophers say that those lost at sea ascended to a more perfect realm. Sailors say they drowned. I think the sailors are probably right. It's sweet art, too. Another one of the Shore Stalkers defending his fish buddies. I've seen those before, pretty decent. There's another Kraken. Another Dissolve. Another Reprisal. And another Hunter's Prowess. So we're seeing a lot of the same cards, but we do have another Reprisal, which is pretty dang good. And I think I could find a spot for that. It's just so cheap to kill just such a big creature for 2, you know. I think we could maybe get rid of one of those 1/4 Vigilance guys. I'd be okay with that. Timoret and his undead band are defeated. You escort the Oracle back to Meletis, where she enters a vapor-induced trance. And then we have sexy time. She mutters. A lone mage looks out over an endless sea of buildings. The key to fulfilling your quest is within him. She gestures, and an inscribed shard of slate appears in her hand. Seek this symbol and find the mage. Your next step becomes clear. To Ravnica! I think what she's saying is that this mage that's just kind of like hanging out looking over the endless seas of buildings, the key to fulfilling our quest is within him, which means we have to rip out his heart. I'm just gonna plunge my fist through his chest and rip out his heart, and that will unlock our next part of our quest. Meanwhile, we stayed behind with the Oracle and had a little more sexy time. Ooh. Okay, so we're on to Ravnica. And this is actually when I came into Magic the Gathering. I started playing when the Return to Ravnica set came out. I started playing just a couple weeks before it came out, and then attended the pre-release for Return to Ravnica and hit the ground running. And ever since then, I've been just loving this game, all of it. So, pretty exciting that we're going to jump into Ravnica next. We have some cards that I would like to look at and maybe edit our deck a bit. So we've gone through Innistrad, we've gone through Theros. We're gonna head to Ravnica next. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think of Theros? What did you think of that last battle? I think we handled that pretty good, except my little slight mess up of pressing buttons when I shouldn't, but that'll happen. You know, I just wanted to make it as much overkill as I could and show him that we are the boss. We mean business. And he needs to get the heck out of Theros. Stop beheading people. So we had to, like, dismember him 17 different ways at the end there and just leave a bloody pool. Just so everyone knew that we were there. We signed it. We signed it with our finger. We wrote in the blood. Yeah. Something like that. Anyways, guys, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, as always, take care. I will see you next time.